Now it's recording. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Onward to victory!
No,
I noticed you rocket shirt.
oh yeah, I hate it. So I've been taking this approach with stuff where with a Necron, I started off making and they just weren't fun. So you know what I decided to do? I might just dial it up to 10. I'm just gonna throw shit into the ridiculous and walk it back basically until it feels good. So like, yeah, with the rocket turret, that was sort of the idea. And like, I'm just gonna make it shoot a shit ton of missiles.
There's an idea I've been on it a little bit. So
Yeah.
per kill, the unit on range weapon, still range. Makes more sense.
You know, like right now it's hard to use. Yeah.
Yeah. Per kill, it will drop out a ripper.
Ooh, I like that.
And it'll be timed, so it won't be there permanent.
Yeah. Oh no, I like that. So a lot of the philosophy with the Tyranid is like, I think we'll probably have like 1 or 2 builds where you're the hero, but for the most part, I think that champion should be a side character.
Yeah.
So having it be summons, I mean, even just adding the extra summons with like the
Pretty sure
Thundergon.
the Rippers
Thundergon?
already have like a pretty good some of those traits already set.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I could rip it out of the campaign.
Or
and just have
multiplayer and
trigger
just
on kill.
take it off the Carnifex.
Yeah, I really like that. I've got a couple ideas for Tyranid that I think are also pretty cool. So I want to give them like a teleport, but I got the idea from the campaign, but their teleport is actually deconstruction and reconstruction of the swarm alert into a different location. So
Why
the way it
not
would,
do like what Deserve did in StarCraft 2, where they transport themselves into like a kind of swarm or something like that, and just drop it from the sky in a giant pod?
so they do have tunnels, but I
Yeah.
think you could make a more unique game mechanic if you do it with the reconstruction thing. So I had this idea where you put down a pod, right, a mycetic pod,
Yeah.
and it basically is a teleport point. So when you need it, you consume it, and then you get deleted and then move to that location. And it's like you kind of like set it up like a trap almost.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a weird new mechanic that could exist in this game. Because like the tunnels, we've been talking a little bit in the Discord about having like a Ravener hero.
Yeah.
So if I don't use the tunnel on the Swarm Lord or the Hive Tyrant, then I have it there as like a game mechanic to play with too. Oh man, I found out why suppression feels so bad though.
Oh my gosh, forgot about the bunker that I had. Forgot I had a bunker. I just never used
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah, that thing was so useless before. I think it's in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah.
Like the fact you get the extra turrets, I think is super cool. And I also like the fact that you only get one. So it
Yeah,
sort of
unless you
makes
get the medic bunker, and apparently you can keep replacing it. It just gets rid of
Yeah,
the machine gun.
which is a happy little accident because I didn't really mean for that, but I think it works.
Yeah, since it replaces the turret.
Yep.
it keeps-
And like it's more important than the turret too, so I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
What did you think of the point changes?
Point changes system.
Have you noticed that yet?
Oh, the objective points at the bottom left.
The cap points.
I haven't.
Or like
really-
that. Then. All right, so the towers, I made a pretty cool change that I think's added a lot of depth to them.
Yeah.
So they will revive you. every 60 seconds you get, I think it's 5 HP plus 1.5% of your max HP back if you're down. So if you're dead next to them, over time they'll stand back up. However, this also applies to enemies. So
yeah, we
the
noticed
Lister-
something about that when I was playing with my friends last match. We noticed that
Yeah.
one of the heroes that we killed, which was one of the doppelgangers, came right back. Kind of screws up a little bit.
Was it the orc? Because there's a bug right now with the dock protocols.
Oh no. We made one of our guys to be like a heavy nuisance tank, where his health regen is too stupid. And so when he got back, yeah, so when he got back, he had that zealous leadership thing and just started hammering.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it.
I both like and hate the clone waves for that reason. I feel like it's a good
It's a good way to,
counterbalance power gamey builds.
yeah.
I like that. But at the same point, you'll get clapped by your clones, and then it kind of feels bad. I don't know what to think of it, but it's there. So I don't know if you have opinions. I'm interested to hear what people think of it.
I enjoy the good challenge. I like a good fight.
Yeah.
I play.
I think it's good because it discourages really boring builds. Like there's a couple, and tell me to shut up if you find this kind of talk boring.
Nah, it's fine. Most of the time, I'm generally quiet to myself, and everyone's bored of my stream sometimes.
Yeah, no, I love talking game design. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Yep. I'll grab him.
I think the apothecary needs a little bit of a boost of melee attacks.
That
His
or
range build.
providing health regen for everyone else around a little bit easier, faster. Because his health regen is pretty slow for around his allies, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which would also make the clone thing more terrifying.
I haven't even paid attention to his healing because I haven't touched the healing factor from Forgotten Emerald. I have touched the med kit a little bit. Touched the revive mechanic.
When me and my friends were playing all Tyranid thing, so we just saw a little swarm thing, we noticed that the melee Horrorgons, I don't know how to say it anymore.
Yeah,
They just wander around and try to go after the turrets.
Yeah. So, this was a way I fixed quote unquote the poor behavior in Forgotten Emerald, and it comes with some downsides. At least the solution's not perfect.
Yeah.
So, melee minions always would derp out. They were fucking useless. Like, well, I don't know. Sorry, it's stream family friendly.
I'm never friendly. Don't worry.
Okay. So the fucking the melee minions were just useless. Gotta get my kid up.
Yeah, I'll get you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the Royal Guard's here.
Yeah, so they were useless, and the way I solved it is, so the problem they were useless was the protector behavior. So like they try to come back and be with you, basically. Well, that's interesting.
Striking the Rangers.
Being camouflaged over dead bodies, or
If the retinue dies, they cause the Eldar ability to trigger.
Reporting.
That's weird. Anyways, finishing my point. Yeah, they were useless. So I basically moved them to just say, nope, you're not protecting your commander at all. You're just gonna hunt everything. Go kill. Like, and it worked really well on the Death Dread for the orc. There are some.
Here's an unlimited death threats. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
It is, and it's also degenerate for the game. So do something about it. I don't know what the solution is yet, but it's hilarious and also probably not a good thing.
I mean, if you're gonna have unlimited death threats, might as well have for the Space Marine Tech Marine be able to drop in unlimited rifles. I mean, it would be good for those who are playing guard. They don't have to keep reinforcing if they're next to the Rhino.
Speaking of that, I actually had a thought tonight about giving the commander a Chimera as a commander item. That would do that. To take the reinforcement burden off of him a bit. Because it is, it's a bit challenging sometimes to keep your squads alive. And
yeah,
it's very
especially for against
time-consuming.
guard. Like, everyone's squishy as hell.
Yeah, and also just because the cooldown on the Valkyrie is shared, it can be pretty painful if you get wiped. But I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. People have complained about it. I'm not in agreement with them on it. I think the guard does need to be vulnerable at a certain point.
Yeah, but not to the point of almost uselessness.
Well, that's the thing with the guard, is I think they do need that position of uselessness, but they also could benefit. Like, it would be a lot more fun if you control when you're useless. The Chimera would probably help with that.
Yeah, with the reinforcing and all that.
Yeah, because you get to basically choose, like, hey, I might be a little less potent, but you know what? I'll never be super vulnerable to the point where I can't get troops out. Right, so you sacrifice maybe a little bit of your retinue to get that reinforcement stuff to take care of it. Anyways, I think it's a pretty good suggestion for the guard. And the guard's pretty popular right now. So, a lot of people play him. Minion builds in general right now are crazy.
I haven't tested yet, but does the Deathward Creek Army build or the painter work on here or not?
Nope, I turned it off because I'm going to use it. I actually did some experimenting before.
So I'm trying to
before release, dude. Just like the dev threads before release, I had. Yeah, before release, I actually had these disposable Kriegsman units you could spawn as the Imperial Guard, but it was busted. It was hilarious, but it was just so freaking broken. I had like an army of, like 60 fucking Kriegsmen on the field,
yeah,
and nothing could touch us. It was so fun though.
Oh,
so I'll be introducing it back, but yeah, maybe. Alright. They got that off. Maybe you got your bunker too.
Line turret? Yes, I can. I'm down.
Ooh, nice.
Where did I go?
Left. Good teleport to the left.
Oh.
Stand back, I'll show you how it's done.
I also gotta fix the hotkeys, man. It's brutal not being able to use
Put it on myself. Do you plan on adding the Adeptus Mechanicus?
So I gotta talk with the guys, but I want to do a Magos. I want to try to see if we can cross over with I think it's Elite that did it, or is it?
I'm pretty sure it's
Codex. Codex. Yeah. Yeah, I want to talk to those guys because, dude, that's sick. I have a great design mechanic for him too. I'm not gonna talk about it. I know exactly what to do with that character. I think it's super cool, man. They did such a good job over there too. I have a Sister of Battle model. I'm talking with I don't know if you know Garrick from the Elite server.
Yeah.
He's looking into getting it rigged.
I'm more excited if you ever do plan anything is Dark Angels. I'm a Dark Angels fan.
Interesting. So my idea on chapters that are still marine based, I'll probably do as like armor sets underneath your marine. So one of the, for example, like I want to do a chaplain and I want to do a librarian armor set for the marine.
Yeah.
And basically, it's not its own faction, but it's, you know, a different way to play that class. I don't know, I think it makes a lot of sense, like having the marine characters all on the captain.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, the whole point of the Space Marine is they're very versatile and configurable. And I think, like, different chapters fits very well to that idea.
Oh, are you gonna fix the chapter? The Dark Angels DLC is a little broken on the Dreadnoughts. Are you gonna fix the color scheme on the Dreadnought for the Dark Angels DLC? Because it's gray. It's like unpainted.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
I
unpainted.
never actually used it. That's hilarious.
For the Emperor!
I'll have to ask somebody. I'm not an art guy. I probably could figure that one out, but
I mean, if
yeah,
you're
I'm not like,
it's a
yeah, I'm
little.
more a programmer type. But yeah, if you can send me screenshots or something.
Yeah, I'll show it off later.
Yeah.
I'll probably
post it in
play
the
as the Space Marine next one and show off the Dreadnought as Dark Angels.
Yeah.
I've also
Yeah,
noticed
I
that
really-
the enemy will ignore the bunkers as long as you aren't in them.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't draw any aggro, which I think if it did, it'd be really bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Did make a good wall.
that's actually where I was going next with the conversation. I was like, yeah, I've seen people wall off with them, like run 3 of them and then build a wall of bunkers.
Ooh, that's another thing for guardsmen. You can replace like let's say you don't want to have all turrets, but you want one of the turrets to be barriers, like they had were sandbags. So your character can just build a bunch of sandbags and hide behind its cover.
Interesting, like deployable cover.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I'm pretty sure they have an ability in game.
Yeah, it's under the guardsman. It's generally just a concrete thing, but you can always replace that with sandbags.
Yeah,
If need be.
no, I like that idea. For the guard, what we're talking about. Correct me if, or like stop me if I said this earlier. So I feel like the guard needs more choices in armor, and he's got some accessories that just never get run. I find it
Yeah.
kind of funny you're running one of them right now.
Yeah, I like the
The
health
Fury-
regen. And
The superior provisions, is that the one? The health regen?
I don't remember which one it was called. It's where every time your soldiers shoot, you get health back.
Oh, that's the armor. For the accessories. So there's like a combat master accessory, and I might have misspoke. So. But there's a combat master accessory, there's a tactical withdrawal accessory, and then there's the superior provisions that ups the turret health.
Make the Emperor proud!
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna dedicate the guard to like 3 design pillars. One of them being, like troops, right? So basically, the Lord General goes into battle picking what's going to support. It's either going to be fire support from off map. It's going to be troops on map. Or it's going to be like turrets. And so, like the accessories would just be about picking what's going to support you. And then the armors would probably eat up the other accessories that currently boost you. So like like the tactical withdrawal and
Yeah.
combat master and that stuff. Because they never get run right now, which means they're 90s. So yeah, I think. Oh god, dang! God, I buffed those things.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a,
I'm really happy with.
a bug
Can't teleport right now.
that one of my friends had found by accident. We don't know how he triggered it. He doesn't remember how he did it either. But it made the Tyranid Psionic Scream be permanent. Like it just
Oh, yeah.
activates constant.
It's just straight up busted.
Yeah, it slowed down all
Yeah.
the enemy commanders to a crawl.
You're stunned. Yeah, people are stunned permanently.
Yeah.
I broke it when I was buffing it. next patch, I'll have that fixed. But yeah,
I'll tell my friends to use it as best you can. while we play.
yeah, dude, exploit it while it's around.
Might as well level you up your Tyranid.
Yeah,
Level 2, what's level 6?
yeah, yeah. I mean, you can trivialize it. I mean, I played with a buddy and he did it. The clone wave's stunned. Any wave past 16 stunned. It's fine. There's a breeze to. We're actually doing pretty well right now. Whereas
No,
it was
I actually
dicier
have another
earlier.
idea. So
Yeah.
instead of have the Chimera still be deployed for the guardsmen, but have another
Mm-hmm.
hero type where it's just a vehicle of
Yeah,
a Lehman Russ variant type, where you can change it
Yep.
up to be a Chimera, a Hellhound, Punisher, Lehman Russ.
Yeah, so that is definitely one of my ideas to have a hero vehicle, a vehicle hero.
Yeah, I think the Lehman Russ variant style might be the best bet. You have more options because Predator only has so much amount. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the other one would be maybe a Dreadnought because in the campaign. he's
yeah, the
customized
Dreadnought
with,
would
like,
be cool too. That would be good for a Space Marine style.
He's a little redundant, like because the Space Marine has a Dreadnought and he has all the war gear. It's just random.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I think it could be cool to have an Imperial Guard armor commander and kind of handle him in. Yeah. Oh.
The laser rocket dudes, or not rockets, laser orc
Yeah.
guys are
Yeah, they
broken as
have-
hell.
Yeah.
Right.
They're tough. I mean, I like them because of what they create.
I do too.
Yeah, the fact you get just like at least they're inaccurate, so sometimes you get a break. But yeah, they're rough. But it is wave, what? 8
Yeah.
should be getting a little risky. Yeah, I feel like the armor commander is a good idea though. Like you could,
Yeah.
armor could be a swap out for what vehicle you're playing, and
It'd be interesting, like have like a basilisk as a replacer of your weapon, so that way you'd be like
Yeah.
a giant mobile artillery gun.
yeah.
Protect
That would
me,
be
everyone! My artillery is setting up.
Stand back. I'll show you how it's done.
I think the guard can do also with, let's say the Canadian guardsmen, be able to be unlimited deployment instead of just a single, because they're weak as can be. That's kind of their point.
Well, that's the problem that I ran into with the Kriegsman.
Oh, it's good broken.
It's broken in the same way the Death Dreads are broken. Eventually, you get a critical mass, and you just can't lose.
Why not 4 squads then, instead of just 2?
I actually don't know how to do caps yet. Yeah, I wanted to do caps on the Death Dreads, but I don't.
I don't know anything on programming either.
I will
Yeah.
the dreadnought.
I wanted to get into it, but never had time to learn it yet.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of time.
Because I do have game ideas I want to do, but I don't know what to do them.
That's the funny thing. Is like game design is such a anybody can do it. It's not as in like anybody can be good at it, but like it's so fun because sometimes all a game needs is a tweak here or there, right? Like, I mean, this is a perfect example. Like Forgotten Emerald was a great idea. It's still a really good addition. The Last Stand was an amazing idea with very poor execution. And Forgotten Emerald came along, just made that shit good. And then hopefully I'm making the shit better. And a lot of the stuff I'm doing is just like a tweak here and there. Game design's a lot of fun. I think a lot of people can participate. Now, I've been trying to be a game dev my entire life basically, but
We just revived it.
yeah. Get the cloak.
You want to get her?
Yeah,
Good cannon fodder. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Base and bayonets on the Terminator.
Yeah.
Well, if you do decide to make the Fallen armor, not the Fallen, Dark Angel's armor, you should be like having the Whispers of the Fallen be like a see enemies through
what's
fog
the idea
of
for
war.
it? Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
It'd be a really different
I
idea.
actually like that. That's actually a neat idea. Because Fog of War plays a little bit of a role. It's like a nice passive.
Yeah, it's a nice little passive, and it's just a tray of
Yeah.
Whispers of the Fallen.
Then you can, then you can prep like, yeah, it's interesting. I like that a lot.
Yeah, release a map with it where at the end of the wave 20, it's the Fallen.
Yeah.
It make more sense that way.
Well, so dude, along those lines, yeah. I haven't done anything with it yet, but
I'm in a bad spot.
boss battles, scenarios, campaign missions. These are all things I want to do that are possible with this mod. It's just right now there's a lot of other stuff to deal with, and doing that stuff takes a lot of time. So I'm trying to take care of the stuff that there's already a game to play here, right? But yeah, dude, I have like ideas. I got some ideas for boss waves and boss battles. Like not just like a wave boss, or like a wave one, like boss battles. That'd be sick.
I did notice that there's a turret on this map that melee units can't get to. Will you be moving that turret down a little bit so melee units can't actually get to it?
Yeah. Turrets are gonna get reworked on this map. I'm gonna keep them. We talked about getting rid of them. I think they create some interesting moments, but
I mean, it creates a balance. It's just that one turret's just in the middle of it.
Well, like the ones on the top side too, they just instantly. Oh, damn! I think I got that.
But it also doesn't help the fact that it doesn't work when you're in melee.
Yeah.
Because my friend Sarge from Pokemon here, he tried to melee it with the Tyranid, and it did not work.
Yeah. We'll be fixing the turret stuff. CLDR. They're. So this was my first map in Dawn of War 2. So it's got some rough edges. Ooh. It's got melted.
Yeah. Yourself got me.
With his dying breath.
Yep. But I landed next to you. That helps. If we are gonna go for like different armor cores, stuff like that for heroes, I think the Eldar should be like a Wraith Lord.
So Wraithseer, that's a cool idea we were talking about. What we're gonna do with the Eldar is we're actually gonna split the Eldar. So right now there's only the Eldar Seer, but we want to do an Autarch for the second class. The second class would be like Warp Spider, Fire Dragon, all of these, the military arm of the Eldar, and then the Eldar Seer becomes the Psyker side of it. And I feel like a Wraith Seer could be sweet. I don't know how we'll do it, but
yeah, the sword or giant laser lances instead.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go quickly switch out my hero. Dark Angels. All right, let's go to set my tech. Dragonfire seems a good idea. Okay, I think I'm good. Did you do anything different with the Necrons?
Yes, they had a whole range. I did a decent amount to them.
Okay.
Not complete. I think I need to do another pass with the melee, but Mind Shackle Scarabs got completely reworked. Phase Shifter got completely reworked. All the ranged weapons are now viable. Um, and I buffed the. I basically buffed all the accessories to a point of usability, and then I buffed all the ranged weapons to being usable.
Okay.
I did nerf Tesseract Doom a little bit because it's busted. And I think the only reason people like it is because the Necron's so fucking boring, right? Like
Yeah.
in vanilla, that
I don't
you
know.
need
Teaming with
something.
an Imperial Guard, I mean, that was great.
Yeah, yeah. Imperial Guard's in a really good spot. I really like them. They're a lot of fun, and there's just so many builds. They're almost as good as Chaos. In fact, they might even be better than Chaos. Chaos has a lot of variety. Take it a lot.
I'm thinking that the Necron should have like a summon ability of Necron warriors, and or flayed ones.
Yeah. Getting my hands on the models is it's just the thing I gotta do for that. But I agree.
Yeah.
I want to pull more summons in for Tau to like
Fire
haven't
warriors
thought
and fire warrior
yeah,
breachers.
like ethereals and stuff. There's so much that we could do. There's so much. It's endless, which is awesome.
All right. He's ready. But yeah, you're gonna see the great unpainted Dreadnought.
Looking forward.
If you do decide to rework on the Dark Angels Dreadnought, should have like the little head canopy for the Venerable one. Should have like a little hood. Because I think that'd be pretty
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, that'd be a nice touch. If you're actually playing the Dark Angels, you have Dark Angels.
Yeah, your little Dreadnought
Also-
guy will have a little hood on there. Like,
Well, they have a model for it, right? Like,
no, it's unpainted. It's just no model for the Dark Angels Dreadnought. It's just nothing. It's just gray.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's like you would get off of a miniature box.
That's funny. I thought they had one for the. Guess not. I know they have one for the Chaos Dreads, like the DLC for them. They have a.
Yeah, everything else, but not the Dark Angel. Like my boys.
Yeah.
I think I got
Alright,
another
so-
idea for the Imperial Fist.
Oh
Their
yeah.
armor thing. Because I know my friend Sarge. He's an Imperial Fist fan. I know. It's weird. I don't know why it's yellow mustard. But what I'm thinking is he has two new abilities. One is deploy the turret, and the other one is to deploy a barricade wall.
Oh shit! I don't have any energy. That's not good. Sorry. Interesting. I feel like. What do I think about that? I don't like the idea. Of
The Venerable
Space Marine
Dreadnought's actually
characters-
fine. It's green. I had to go use the regular Dreadnought.
Oh, yeah. No, he's got his little hood canopy thing. Also, oh, that's fair. Yeah. Were you running the tech lane?
Yeah.
And he was gray.
No, he's green. I have to go and switch to the non-Venerable Dreadnought. So I got to switch my commander out, which is fun. Oh, lost the first here. Save the witch.
Yeah, we did. This is gonna be a rough match for him. Also for me, 'cause
I don't know. I got a last cannon Dreadnought. I think he might be fine. I do like the fact. Oh, you crashed out.
no, I didn't crash out. I'm confused. Where'd you go though?
Ah.
Oh, it's because I'm on the other team. Yeah, so I have like a 10% chance of going crazy, so if you try, you can get it. Yeah, I'm a liability. At least if you're close to me. If I'm over in the fight, yeah, it's fine.
I thought you left for a second. I was like,
No, yeah, it does seem like that though.
I'm more worried about my Dreadnought killing me by accident.
Yeah, he will. He definitely will at some point.
Don't worry, I'm saving your liability.
Only thing that sucks is since I brought the market corn, I can't use anything I brought. I think that went through. Wolf. Careful, doesn't melt us.
I got health regen. Alright.
That Dreadnought just fucking collapsed that dude.
There you go. Dreadnought's holding. He's dying, but he's holding.
Yep, he's hanging in there. He's doing his job. I would much rather get the
Space
Imperial
Marines
Fist some sort of like dig in ability rather than a barricading. I think that's more guard. At least flavor wise. Like,
I'm
it's
thinking
better
of like
with the
wall,
Imperial
but it has to be related to building, really. Building or digging
Fist.
in.
Yeah, like digging in something.
But I don't think there's a way we can actually make it like a full-on trench line in here. That'd be more like Death Ray 3. There you go.
Well, I mean, I don't know too much about the Imperial Fist, but I don't feel like Space Marines often hide in trenches.
No.
They'll dig in, but
The Imperial Fist, they just like to build forts.
yeah.
Hence why I said wall. Calm down.
And we'll be on the enemy team in a second. Or not.
Well, Eldar's down.
Seer has fallen.
Better hope I don't go confused.
Yeah, that or it switches you to the enemy team and say, up, the game ended. Up, game ended.
Jesus.
You didn't even need to change teams.
Void me.
The acceptance of defeat is an invitation for its repetition.
Alright, I'll go fix myself.
Okay, that's alright. Yeah.
Does the ammo upgrades work with plasma now?
No, it's
Okay.
just the only way I could get those back to working. Because since the Tech Marine now has
Okay.
the tarantula on his person,
Yeah.
it screwed up all the logic that like made it so you could equip and unequip that stuff. I barely got it working, so I'm not touching it. It's like, yes, you can equip these things and they'll be useless to you, but at the same point, it works. I'm not touching it.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. I might do some friendly fire, but that's okay.
That's all right.
It's
That's what we're here for, baby.
yeah, plasma cannons are great. Maybe increasing the death on volatile percentile might be instead of 16%, like maybe 30.
All the time. I've never had it trigger. So.
Me either. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it need to be a little
Yeah.
increase.
I don't know. I really like the plasma gun or cannon.
Maybe it should go for like all plasma, so that way it's So when it
Yeah.
for anyone using like let's say plasma pistol, depending on the size, so it'll depend on the blast radius.
I've never had it trigger. Maybe it should. Maybe it should have a chance to trigger after using supercharge.
That could work too,
Yeah.
because right now
'Cause,
that
like-
supercharge is kind of like, I can't die. Here's full auto.
It's amazing. It feels so goddamn good. the only thing about it is that you need cover, right? Like you're 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 a sitting duck, which fits well into like a guard team. So I don't know if uh, your buddy plays guard or not.
Yeah, he plays guard. So
Sarge.
yeah, he plays
Yeah,
guard
like
here
if
now.
you're playing with the team, if you're playing with a team that gives you the cover, like you can thrive, and I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I really like it. I think it's in a good spot. Um, until I find that it's degenerate some way, I'm probably just gonna leave it alone. From Forgotten Emerald, dude, it was so. I think it gave you an accuracy debuff or something when you supercharged it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Why? Are
An
you good?
accurate
Beverly?
debuff on a plasma can that's going full out. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
At some point, it's
Are
gonna
you-
hit. I'm ready.
All right. I don't know. I felt like it missed a lot. I was really frustrated with it in Forgotten Emerald.
I had a blast with it. Me and my other friends, Forge and Sarge, we decided to all use plasma cannons and were just sitting behind a corner and we just went AFK.
Over summon spawns. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We
good.
didn't have to do anything. All it did was just blast, 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 blast. Oh, look, they're
Yeah.
all knocked back.
Yeah, maybe it should have lose some knockback. Change. I don't know. I like it. Felt really good when I run it. I have not. I will say I have not cheesed it, so I haven't played with like 3 of them. But that sounds hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
Oh hell yeah! This build's already looking better.
See? Gray.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's unpainted.
Yeah, it's supposed to be white. They just buff it up. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god, that's fun, sick.
It has good 360 area. I will try and get it. Well, at least we don't have to worry about my Terminator doing friendly fire.
Yeah.
It's all against infantry.
Yeah. Got a decent area.
No, why would you destroy my cover, you dreadnought?
Has regained consciousness.
Oh, did you?
You know, maybe if the Imperial Fist just increased the benefit, like the passive is maybe there's a benefit boost to cover. I don't know if that's even possible.
Ooh, a better idea. The dreadnought will spawn as a melee variant, but it will have a like a shield on one hand, and the other hand will be like a sword or a mace.
To find models of that, but it's not sick. They're probably good. They probably exist. Ooh, this is getting spicy for me over here. Jesus.
Don't worry. I'll get you guys here in a minute. I don't want to go out there. Seems like a bad idea for me.
I can confirm it was a bad idea. Yeah, you know the funny thing about the points now too, though, that they get up enemies. It almost counters like campy builds a little bit. So you're gonna be fighting the same heroes twice.
A very interesting way of going about things, finding a hero that's camping. I am thy turret with health regen.
a really good spot.
Yeah, and Alexei
You
does-
do need a tank for you though. Like, we have died twice and down to you a couple times. So
Yeah.
It's unfair. It's just you're the back line.
artillery.
Yep. Yep, exactly. Which I don't think's a bad thing. I think it's like that's a cool playstyle.
Granted, melee, not my thing.
Yep.
Like the Tau.
Yeah, not quite as bad, but. Have you played Tau much?
I enjoy playing Tau. I also enjoyed it in Soulstorm Unification mod.
Oh yeah. Do they do the same thing like battle suit kind of thing?
Well, they got two sets of Tau. Play as the Farsight Enclave, which is very more like Dawn of War 2 Retribution style, where you deploy out squads and you train by, well, calling in a ship to drop off a troop,
Yeah.
and it's just squad based. Granted, they do have more heroes, and it's terrifying when you're fighting a random chick with dual-wielded flamethrowers jumping into the middle of your lines, and you just burn away all your infantry and then run away. Or have a guy that's running around and it's invis, everyone down, and can't do anything. If you have Soulstorm, I will find a way to get you into Unification a little bit.
Yeah, I think I own it. I should check it out. Probably got some good ideas there.
Yeah, we'll do some like survival. The Last Stand one isn't the greatest, but it's not terrible.
Well, yeah, it's got a different system. I feel like there's some.
Yeah, plus it's where you're in the middle of the game, you buy your upgrades and items that you want,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's there. They also released.
Well, and if
Pac-Man.
it's got good like, if it's got good campaign and stuff. That's
there's-
a direction I want to take this. Like eventually.
Yeah. They have a pretty good team that worked on that too.
Yeah. I hope at some point people will join me on Final Stand, but so far nobody's really biting. Nobody knows who I am. Dude.
I got another issue.
Oh. You stuck in a wall.
I have no Terminator
Oh,
might
yeah.
be.
Yeah. Somebody, what the fuck?
He just walked up there.
I don't even know what to do about that one. I know the map's
Free
still
turret.
got all screwed up. Cool. Birdie, ow. God, you were just lobbing it, dude.
Yeah. Someone said basketball, and my character was prepared. Now, since the Terminator was able to get up there, I wonder.
Yes, you could too. I saw some other people posting about it. In fact, should
Well, I was
probably report
referring
that.
to like turrets.
Oh, I don't know if there's space. Might be able to.
Because, let's say we get the Volk Guide turret, big turret done. Set up a nice good lineup there. Plasma, the rust, great lines. It should be able to line up bolts going down the hill. Don't mind me, I'm killing a hive tyrant.
Yeah, we're in it too.
Hive tyrant dead.
Nice. No, I think my lash broke. Yep.
I might have an idea for the Ultramarines.
Oh,
So, I don't know if you played Bolt Gun before.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Heard good things.
So I'm thinking is you will be wearing the Ultramarine chest plate, but we have the white helmet on there. And on the traits is saying finishing what Titus has started. Deals bonus damage to all Chaos Marines. And let's say Orcs and Nids as well. With them as well. Because Titus is in, well, Space Marine 2 and Space Marine 1. And Orcs was the first one, and Nids was the second one. So
I like it. I honestly probably just stop at Chaos. Because he's got resistance to Chaos. Having just like these minor passives per chapter feels cool.
yeah. See how that Dark Angel's after Dreadnought is normal, but mine's not? This is bullshit.
Special.
It's like the person who made is like, I got done painting him.
Yeah.
I went into a melee fight with the Terminator there, and I survived.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, watch out. My plasma will kill you.
No, your Dreadnought was fighting because it was angry. Or I turned steams. Rip. Build hits hard. Take over fun. Sucks not being such a pain.
Alright, I'll save you guys here in a minute.
Yeah, a lot
So
of
you
melee
clear out
hit.
some of this garbage.
Yeah.
I need some more. Oh, I don't have enough energy. And I died anyways.
Too much. The other thing that I think's
Won this day. Great is our
fine on the plasma gun, it's like, yeah, your fire rate.
I'm gonna use my medical
Yeah.
stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna
Like,
go
you're
ahead
not just
and take myself
you're not
back
just
in.
like killing everything. You kill everything eventually, but you need to speed up the process. You got overcharge.
Alright, I'm gonna change out my thing a little bit. I'm thinking that maybe the Nids have a turret themselves, like that Spore Mine turret or launcher.
Yeah, there's been talks about the just getting spore mines in general. There's a lot of cool abilities they have in the campaign. I want to pull out. Give to them.
Okay. Now, feedback and vulnerability, I'm going to rely on that for majority of my stuff here. I don't like the charge ability, though. For
I had
throwback.
to nerf that. I had to nerf that, so it seems to be fine.
Oh,
as
no,
far
no,
as
it's
play
not that. I
goes.
just don't like doing charge. It's kind of
Oh,
useless
yeah.
to me. I'm a range guy. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I got. Maybe having another ability
Oh, you
called
don't have
Entrench,
to.
where
You don't
your
have the
character.
zone trope yet.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm working on it. Thinking on like an ability for the Nids, so you can go for a charge, or you can go for entrench, where you don't move or you can't move, and you have increased accuracy and range, but you just can't move, so you deactivate it.
I have to think on that.
It's a little one, but not anything like major. Like, oh,
Now, Nits surprisingly are in a pretty good spot. Um, just having the extra summons has really done a lot.
now I can help you with voice acting because I took voice acting classes, just haven't done
Oh,
any.
did you? That's cool.
But I haven't done any gigs because I tried doing some around here where I live, but majority of the stuff for movies that they want to do around here is a gay cowboy.
who you are.
Hello.
Hi, Sarge.
What
I'm
up?
recording.
What up?
What's up?
Ah, shit. I have
No
to
music.
be careful.
I don't
But
wanna
I
be cop-
want music.
I can't. I don't want to be copyrighted again. I lost 2 Lethal Company
not big.
videos because of copyright music.
My bad. Either way, evening Grim.
What's happening, dude?
Eh, just race car shit.
I gotta rebuild everything on the Chrome.
Oh, I'm ready, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still building.
While you're doing that, I'm grabbing a quick drink.
I decided to play.
Y'all already got one?
Yeah, but you can. I'll sub out after this one, so I can start
Nah.
fixing some of the bugs. We've gotten a good couple of rounds in, so I'm good to sub out.
Nah, you don't have to. I should technically.
I'll
get
make it
some-
easy for you. I'm gonna sub out after this one.
Oh.
You can take my spot.
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome back.
I might have another idea. Maybe increasing like the level caps instead of 20 to be 50. That way, you have more room to do more stuff to put in.
Oh, I have no idea how to do that.
Me
I
either.
think that would be a lot of. I think that would be a lot of work too, from the reverse engineering standpoint. So I
Yeah,
would probably avoid that. We can use the prestige levels as different word gear unlocks. So, like,
Yeah, that could work too.
it's essentially the same.
I saw the war gear like I looked up like what happens if I do a prestige on it, and I was like, I wouldn't want that. It's useless.
Yeah, exactly. And I was thinking of making the point boosters experience boosters.
Yeah. Let's get started.
That's the only idea I have for them right now. All right, let's go. Let's play guard. Dude, going back to Coliseum waves, you're like, oh my god, this is so fucking boring.
I mean, it's a good way to do your testing.
Yes.
Builds because it's
Well, and
easiest.
also like what we were finding when the mod first released, because I had the new waves on it. People couldn't play the game because like some people are coming from vanilla and
Yeah.
they don't know what to do. Like, they don't they don't know how to handle the 4 grav tanks on wave 1, which arguably I'm nerfing next patch, but it's too much.
By the way, if
But-
you want to talk to an expert on the Imperial Fist, Sarge is the one, so he'll probably tell you
Aye.
better.
Oh yeah, dude. We were
I
talking
have
about
all the books.
Yeah, we were talking about like a fitting passive. So like the idea is
Or an ability to call
having basically armor sets per chapter. So like you have an Ultramarines armor set, like Dark Angels armor set, Imperial Fist armor set. And
I
then
can
they
help you
would
with-
have their own play style. And we were trying to think of a passive ability for the
He's nobody that likes the
I
Imperial
can help.
Fist.
Fuck off. I can help you with the fist and the scars.
Nice. I don't
Scars
think we
will probably
so
want
like in
bikes.
the base game, there's already Dark Angels, there's already Ultramarines, and there's already Imperial Fist. So we're set up for those 3 to start. How far the mod goes, check out those two. But yeah, we were playing with the idea earlier of having Imperial Fist be like they create like barricades and stuff, but kind of have some hesitations on that. I feel like you don't see Space Marines like hiding in trenches or behind sandbags and stuff very much.
Yeah.
So
If you wish for my personal opinion, I think just giving him a very good defense bonus while sitting behind whatever fucking cover.
yeah, that
Like
was actually
yeah.
we ended up on that idea, or at least somewhere close to it.
Yeah, I was thinking more like building up a cover barriers and all that, so that way you can stay behind cover.
As much as I would love that. I also understand it's not the highest priority.
Yeah, that's definitely some other stuff. The Marine too is in a really good spot at the moment, so we're not gonna probably touch him for a little bit in a big way. My next priorities are I want to get the launcher to have the invite codes, which I did solve. so you can play with people without having to add them as friends. Just make it a little bit easier to get in the match.
That's good.
Then I wanted to get. Well, the launcher now has separate save files too, so you can go back to vanilla. And making the launcher install a bit easier. And then I'll probably do that as its own update with some balance tweaks, and then we'll be moving on to new heroes. And what I want to do is I want to do probably 2 new heroes and then a reworked hero, or 1 new hero and 2 reworked heroes. Which, because I don't want to release a hero and then like everybody's only gonna play him, you know.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna happen, right? It's just new content
yeah.
that this hasn't had. You know, this
Alright,
game hasn't.
plus something to
gotten a new
level up. To those who are
Yeah.
20.
And this game hasn't gotten a new hero since 2014, so you know for a fact that everyone's going to be playing that one on release. So originally I'm like, oh, what if we do 3 new heroes? But that might be a lot of work. Or that might be a lot of waiting, I should say, for people.
Yeah.
Right, I don't want to... We have a good pace right now. We have a
Yeah,
good
maybe,
number of-
like, for teasing the hero, would be, like, releasing new enemy types of that hero as you go along.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, because, like, I'm trying to think what that release would look. Yeah, I'll throw my word to it. Trying to think what that release would look like, and I think, you know, in my ideal world, it'd be like new map, new hero, reworked hero, maybe a second reworked hero. So you have like this like good amount of content to come back and experience. Because one thing I noticed people do with constant development is like people want to go play other games, so if you keep releasing content, you know, you don't have time to.
Yeah.
You have to like pick a game and stick with it if it's consistent. So like having these, you know, month or 2 periods where you're not actually getting new content. God damn, man. Combat expert on the staff is nuts.
So what new heroes were you thinking about?
Oh, we got a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I helped provide a good chunk of it.
Yeah, we were also talking about it earlier, but you know, like I got a Sister of Battle model I'm trying to get rigged.
Nice.
We've got an Autarch, so the Eldar we'd split into 2 classes, where the Psyker, Warlock, caster side would become the Eldar Seer, and the military side was like the Fire Dragon, Warp Spider, you know, like the Exarchs. Those would become their own class, which I think it's a great idea. Came from one of the guys in the community. And then Terminator class, I'd probably do as a Grey Knight. So, like, you play the Terminator, but you're a Grey Knight Terminator.
Another
Which
one
I feel-
like Chimera.
Yeah, we talked about a vehicle hero. Well, weren't we on like the Lehman Russ side of things? Oh.
Yeah, well, Flamin' Russ is the same as a Chimera chassis. They're the same chassis. So that way they can change out if they want to go into a Demon Rust or a Punisher Demon Rust, or go for a Chimera with the. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, we lost it. Here we go.
Yeah, we lost
Oh.
her.
And it's not on Discord either. Must have lost internet. But yeah, dude, tons of ideas. I mean, Warboss, Knob, Flash, like the Knob would play like the captain, except like you pick like Storm Knob, Flash Kid, you know, Heavy Knob. Like, so many good ideas. And then Warboss already, you know, there's so much content in this game. We go pretty much anywhere. But the trouble is like these other classes are so well designed for, you know, after Forgotten Emerald and after the changes, it's gonna be a little time consuming to make these heroes, you know, up to par with the rest.
Oh, there's the enemy. They're just standing around camping.
Give them the same depth, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have any ideas? Any things you'd like to see?
Oh, I have plenty. However, I
Death Cult Assassin.
wor I worry to say them because it's. I understand there is a lot of.
That'd
That would be
a boss
funny.
fight. Fighting at Custodians as a boss, that'd be fun.
It
That
would
would
be
be sick.
impossible.
There's a lot of content out there, model-wise, from in the mods. That's also another thing that would be really cool to release with the next updates, like a new wave. But again, this is like now I said like 5 different new things. It's like I'm the only dude who can make them. Realistically speaking, what can we actually release with?
The only immediate ideas that seem doable in my head, and of course I don't know much, could be wrong.
Hey,
Would-
ideas are really good to just get out in the open and like chew on, like in a collective way. Just really just talking about shit.
Yeah. I would think more enemy types might be good. You say you have 4 other maps, I think I read? Maybe I was blind.
Maps? There are 4
Map-
other maps out there. They're not mine.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Now, could we get them? Yes. Do I want to? Yes. But also, like, I want to be respectful of the other people who put their hard work out there. You know, like,
Yeah.
I talked to the guy who did the Space Hulk map because I really enjoy that one.
Oh
I asked him if he wanted to be a part of this. He wasn't interested. So I'm not trying to, like, take his stuff. So,
Yeah.
we'll see what we can do. I will say that the map side of things, since we can add as many as we want now, we can open it up and increase it. So, like, other people can do maps as well. Pretty reasonably. I did prepare a template, just haven't released it yet, because I want to make sure I get the code in a place where nobody's going to need to go back and like update their map to make it work with a newer version. Or I feel like what's going to happen is somebody's going to have a spur. Somebody's going to have like a creative spark. They're going to make a map, it's going to be cool, they're going to throw in the game, and then they're going to leave because they're going to go live their life or do something. It sucked to see that map just kind of sit there and die because it's in a game update. Yeah, tons of ideas.
Yeah.
Tons of ideas. And so far, we're doing pretty good. I mean, because I was saying earlier, we have like 74 people in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
I've been out like 3 weeks for a game that's got like 400 people that play it. That's pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. I can guess. Spam my invincibility real quick.
Yeah, no. For the next map though, I have a really good idea. I'm gonna introduce like a boss battle style to this. I'm not gonna talk about it much more than that because.
I still think
that'd be
fighting
decent.
Custodians as a boss might be a good idea.
That'd be sick.
Like, you can't play
Sick,
it, but
but
it'd be a bitch to kill.
Yeah.
Won't need to
Well,
rely
it's
on
fun
any
to-
other soldiers, you'll just have to worry about that one Custodians.
Yeah. I went through the campaign, dude. There's some really good ideas there too. I mean, I don't want to do the Avatar game this one just because I feel like it's kind of basic. I feel like there's just
Everyone's beaten the Avatar King at least once.
well, you think of a boss and it's like, oh, well, the Avatar game was in single player, so you use that. It feels cheap. I don't want it to feel cheap.
I do find the idea of Titan units in the game interesting. However, I've pondered on how to implement them.
You know,
Like,
the
'cause
Wave 8 and the Forgotten Emerald wave set does a pretty good job on making a boss-esque battle.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
did pretty well.
Well, fuck. With how you have it set, the final boss wave is a boss battle. You, it actually works pretty good.
I'm
Good
probably
job.
gonna die.
Yeah, I'm trying to survive this.
Ah,
How do you mean? Because I just reused the clone waves.
for the final one,
Yeah.
all of the units actually, well, all the hero units actually try to revive each other for once, and
Oh,
not
yeah.
just leave each other in the dirt.
Yeah.
They tried to actually work to kill you together.
I also feel like it feels a little better with them spread out a little bit. Now, I feel like on this map, the guard auxiliary is a bit too much, but when they're spread out a little bit, I feel like you don't just get clapped by, in the first few seconds. So that was a definite bonus that I run, baby, run. Also, we can probably just throw here.
Oh, my invincibility went out.
Mine too. Ah. Didn't teleport far enough. Dang. Alright, I will sub out. Sarge sub in.
Yep.
Yeah.
First, come on in.
If you're fucking done anyway, I
Wait,
will.
Yeah. There's 12 here. Only one.
No, you jest,
You're an
but
hour ahead of
I
me.
stay.
I am Mountain Time? Or not Mountain Time, Central Time.
Yeah, I'm central.
Nice. Where at?
I'm in Kentucky.
You don't. Oh, nice.
Kentucky
I'm in
has two
Ohio.
time zones.
Yeah. I'm in Dayton, Ohio right now. Was in Colorado a couple
Oh,
of
I
months
might be
ago.
moving to Ohio, actually.
Yeah.
Not by
That's
choice
funny.
either.
It's definitely boring, but I mean, like it's kind of cool being on this end of the time zone because you get light like 40 minutes later than usual. So I'm like a late riser. So when I lived in the Northeast, I would, like this time of year, get super depressed because I'd get up at 10 or 11 and not only get like 4 or 5 hours of sun. All right, I'll invite Ripper and then
Oh, I invited Sar. Whoops.
that's fine.
Who
Hopefully
did you
Ripper-
invite?
All right, now I can leave, and then
No.
all right, now you got a slot open.
Okay, some-
You took Amanda. That's because we're in the lobby. We're the last two in the lobby.
Here you go, Sarge.
Also, Dragon, you fucktard.
What?
The game!
What's wrong with the game?
You sent me one. We haven't even touched the last one.
You haven't been on to touch the last one.
What makes you think I'll be on to touch this one?
You're on now.
And?
And shut the fuck up.
No, fuck you.
Anyways. What if you do have Soulstorm installed? I'll
Oh yeah.
make sure the
Yeah, we got
unification
that.
thing is up to date for me anyways, and I'll show you what they've done
Wait,
to
what?
that, and we can see what ideas you can take from that, I guess.
Yeah,
Anyway,
because that keeps popping up. That keeps popping up. People talk about it a lot, so it must be good.
it's being regularly updated.
It's amazing.
Yeah, must be good.
They also released the unlimited variant where you have no, well, set cap of like let's say instead of just having 2 Lehman Russes, you can have unlimited Lehman Russes or unlimited Titans. Granted, it is buggier because of it.
Fucking T-Rex in this thing.
Hey, Sarge, are you ready?
What?
Wow.
Oh, where's melee weapon? Now I am.
Just want to confirm. But yeah, it's great. I think you might like the Steel Legion because it has the airdropping a Bane Blade.
It's the Bane Blade.
That'll turn your listening posts into responding soldiers.
Fuck, who is the guy that says that? God damn it, I forget his name.
Diomedes.
Yes.
Diomedes.
Hey, I got a boss fight idea.
Probably it's Diomedes that shoots out Bane Blades. It was in the Eternal mod, pretty sure. It just did stupid damage. Almost
Something's
next
so
to
charming about the Dawn of War 1 graphics.
especially some of the voice lines you can take from it.
They've got some good voice acting in these games, man. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. Dawn of War 3?
Very
No.
No, Dawn of War 3 is trash.
Ah,
I went
It's a
back and I
shame
tried
they
to
never
watch
made a
it.
third.
Dude, it's horrible. Like, I went back and watched it and was trying to, like, not redeem it, but, like, you know, maybe there's some good parts to like. No, it's terrible. The story is fucking retarded. It's so bad.
and they replaced the original voice actor.
No. Well, the dude was smart. He's like, I don't want to be part of this trash. Yeah, I'll
The
put my
Imperial
name on that.
Knight lady was like, yeah, I'm going to play as a giant robot. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, but I will say the Imperial Knight was a good thing. They did those for.
The Imperial Knight weapons and armor looks great, but the unification mod did it better.
Yeah. Makes sense because it's made by people who love it, not just payroll game devs, which always bad. It's like I don't know. You gotta love games if you want to make them right.
Yeah.
It's so easy to love 40K too. It's such a good universe.
I mean, I think the entire point of 40K is that it's a not good universe, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Exactly
mean, living
right.
with the Tau might be the best bet.
Me?
Goddamn Connie.
I'm looking out for myself here. That would be a rogue crater.
But when you die, you're gonna lose your soul, bro. If you commit to the Emperor, he'll take you.
I don't think it works like that. I'm pretty sure
See,
that
it's
when
the
you die in
soul
the
of
warp,
the
your soul just goes straight into the warp of the ocean.
Well, one of the gods
Okay.
gets you.
I'm listening to the Siege of Terra currently. It's great books. From what I can
I'm
understand,
listening to Ghost Gods.
your soul. Ooh.
A lot of it.
From what I can understand, when you die, your soul is trying to transfer to the warp, obviously, but it just stays in place to be feasted upon by warp spawn.
I, one of the gods, for their minions. That's why you gotta pledge, bro. Faith, have faith.
I have faith in Nurgle. Hear me. In my
That's because
pestilence.
you look like him.
Who wants to suck on my pores?
I've got so many titties, I don't know which one to offer you.
That's the one I
Papa Nurgle would be pissed too.
think Papa Nurgle might get one over on Slanesh by
Isn't
saying
it-
my boobs are bigger than yours.
Alright, gents. I'm gonna sign off for tonight. But, yeah, do you guys got ideas or you see people talking about it? Just dump it in Discord. If you, the other thing too is if you find stuff that's like you want it to work, like just play it. just complain about it. Like, obviously, don't like keep it.
Start setting up like a little
Yeah.
strike right around your house.
Yeah, like
We want this.
I didn't leave that build bad just to fuck with it. You know, if it's bad, I probably don't know about it. It's, well, the whole point of this mod too has been bring everything from Forgotten Emerald up to playable standards. Okay? And there was a lot in Forgotten Emerald that was really cool, but you run it, you're like, God damn it. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of really good builds in it too. So much potential.
Right.
Hey, it was fun.
Thinking that the HQs on the Guardian Complex should be at least capturable, so that way the turrets on there will be active, and if the enemy captures it, it will start shooting at you instead.
Yeah, I didn't even realize there were turrets there. Thanks.
Yeah. Imperial Guard is the only HQ that has turrets on their building. It's great.
I'd probably just change the team to make them an ally. It doesn't really make any sense for them to change to the enemy.
Granted, if you
Although, I
have
will
to make
say
it
the-
capturable, you gotta make sure it doesn't start spawning troops. That's,
Yeah. I did put them in a weird place too, so he's not really strategically viable. That's an
Are you-
interesting idea.
Are you kidding? Start having them spawn troops. That would be a great idea.
no.
Pain in the ass, maybe.
Well, I'll be spawning a bunch of guardsmen troops, which means a lot of Lehman Russes and Beyblades.
Okay, not a literal fucking army, but like maybe some guardsmen here and there. A heavy weapons team once in a while.
Maybe instead of the turrets activating, it would reinforce the troops that are already on the map itself. So if they're dead, they would come back.
Yeah, so this is another idea. Maybe I'll do this instead of wave sets because I got a lot to do. You're talking about mutators, so like every 5 waves or something, you get a different modifier through, and like maybe one of those would be, drop pods falling on the map if something happens. I don't know what it would be, but like, or maybe enemy units periodically reinforced.
When your hero dies, it causes an explosion.
Yeah, could be. Honestly, like stuff like that. Ideally, focusing on stuff that would like change your playstyles or create new situations, or not new situations, but maybe new situations. I don't know. Just like stuff that makes you have to.
I got a one mean modifier that might sound really mean. Randomizer, so the hero will keep randomizing every few seconds to a different hero with different loadout.
I mean, you could probably make that. You could probably work that angle at Zinch. Right? Zinch just burst or something.
Yeah, and when that modifier ends, whatever hero stuff that you got on is what you're stuck with for the rest.
Now that is cool.
It would annoy so many people, but
That would piss.
it will
I like the
change
idea though.
It will change the playstyle.
I should really like that idea though.
Oh, look
man,
at my
what if-
canvas
what if-
build.
Dude, what if you changed heroes? You swap your teammates, so you have to play your friends against, or the other players on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be. I'm
That'd
sure
be
that would be a
wild.
pain in the ass to
I don't even
code
think
in.
I don't even think you could do it, just because the way I got the.
I have
new heroes
another
to work.
idea for this, for Zinch, for this weapon. I don't know what weapon Zinch has. Thousand Suns. Definitely an autocannon.
The
Not sure.
sword. The sword.
Okay. Have it staff in there that does random
Oh yeah.
effects. So that way when you're shooting at an enemy, it could heal them, it could damage them, it could teleport them. It could teleport your teammates
The
to them.
Labberjack.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do stuff like that, I do it on Warframe. The random mechanics are tough. Easy to control. So like, just kind of, they're better as like modifiers, I think. Like things that you couldn't have ever planned for. So
Yeah, but at least the staff will be like your own undoing, but
yeah,
it could be good.
I do like the idea of like a roll the dice ability.
Yeah, it'd pretty much be like the game of saying, "Hey, I heard you like the outro, the old game, or you do chance. So
Yeah.
let's do it on a scale of your weapons."
I don't feel like it feels better on like Orc Void, just on a philosophy, because I feel like, or Mechor.
Hey, Sarge, can you get the witch? I'm kind of pinned.
Roger.
Zinch feels like he does things for a reason, even though you might not understand. It's less random. The winding chain, the winding paths.
Sarge, did you not get the witch?
I'm
Alright.
trying.
Come on, Sarge, get the witch.
Y'all have fun. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, yeah, have a good night.
Yeah, GG's, man. Fun. See ya.
Have a good night.
Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the other VC. Quick. There we go. So what was the
I
idea?
had an idea. Add the Grey Knights. Add in some demon enemies, so it makes sense for them to be there.
I mean, you can always add it in for like the thread.
Oh yeah.
My thing I went for is interesting.
Hmm.
Pretty much my goal is to let my people die.
Hmm.
Because when they die, I get feedback invulnerability.
Hmm. I will send you to Jesus.
Anyways, so yeah, Sarge, that who's party host? Oh, I am. Oh, okay.
Continue.
Anyways, he said that he was going to be patching out that Infinite Scream.
Yeah, dude, he fucking told me.
Yeah, he told me to.
Yeah,
Don't like, well,
it's
might as well
me.
have you start using it.
No, fucking, I don't care.
I want to level up your nid.
No. I was trying to test something as nerd. I couldn't test it on that map. Gonna try a different one next.
I played that almost type build, but I went all health regen. Except for the Zealous Leadership, because that's only works in melee.
Oh, this is my friendly fire build.
I'm
This,
well
this
aware.
build. This build is entirely meant for Forge, and sometimes you if you're getting a little antsy.
I turned off my anime hentai emblems for right now, so I'm recording. I wanted to stream it, but no, the OBS hates Dawn of War 2 Retribution.
I leave you to choose your doom. Come meet your death, scum!
Oh fuck! This is the map I wanted to test the Nid thing on.
He's also said he's
Damn
gonna
it.
move some turrets around on this map,
Yeah, makes sense.
especially along with the melee issue.
Ah, yes. Oh, that reminds me. Nah, I'll deal with it in a second. Got a Deathwing hitting you.
got a lot of things to do, but I mean, that's one more.
I'm dead. I have a Flamer and Power Fist guy.
Yeah, I did too.
No, the for my spawned Terminator.
Oh.
Also, we're both dead.
Yeah, I know. In a second.
Oh, now you melee the Dreadnought, you fucker.
Ready, let's get you up. Eat my devouring bullets. I'm taking on the hammer guy right now.
It is that wave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, hell, you got it. You're fine. You know what? Since I'm down here, I might as well try to open up that area. Actually, not yet.
Also, apparently, when you die next to the point and it's captured, you revive in 60 seconds.
Yeah? It's been causing problems with the units, with the enemy heroes.
Yeah. Figured I'd let you know. Just in case. I did give him the idea of making it where the shots on your gun for Tyranids would spawn a little ripper. But
That'd be overpowered.
But it's temporary, so it's not there permanently. And it's waiting for a kill. So that was a good idea. It's supposed to be like a swarm base.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you're plenty swarm based, if I'm being honest.
Needs more. Needs river swarms.
Oh god.
Oh, you're just making me invincible. Because every single one of my its deaths, me becoming invincible.
They can cloak! They can cloak! Nope, 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 nope. Fuck that. Fuck that. Move.
I can't flow
Hurt.
either ways.
Go. You're invincible.
Out of energy.
Oh, you fuck. Cleans ourselves with poutine. But I gotta walk alone to keep me clean. Why's that stuck in my goddamn head?
Oh, so he's gonna be planning on working on the turrets before.
So you said? And so he said.
Because the whole going spaz.
Fuck.
I was like, yeah, okay, it needs it.
Jesus Christ, the range.
I'll get your Terminator back.
Alright. Do this.
This is your mother, and I want to know why you're not selling ice cream right now.
I don't know why he hasn't given us any ice cream.
Yeah, how long have I known you? No ice cream.
Exactly. I know him long as he still hasn't given me.
No, I'm breaking up with both of you.
I've made my stance on getting you ice cream clear. It's not my fault. You're too weak to do it.
Weak.
Wait, it's about strength.
What is-
Oh, hell yeah, I can do this. I'm
Fuck, you
decently strong.
can't.
What weird situation did I walk into?
I don't know.
Some man challenge for his ice cream?
I don't know, but this will be this is good content so far for good old video making.
Oh, you're recording right now.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Don't worry, I literally recording with Grim Dev.
Yeah.
We talked about
cool guy.
some updates, changes, ideas on the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I noticed you were playing with the guy who's the developer.
Yeah.
Did he give you any clue on when his next patch was coming?
No.
He said soon,
Yeah.
but no specific date.
Well, he's done a great job so far. The fact that he just did anything with orcs tickled me pink.
And the nudes. Also, he did do things for the Necrons.
He did.
What did he do to the Neocron?
And buffed the Mind Shackles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they last.
To what? Okay.
Let me pull up the list.
He did a few things with Necrons, but he didn't do much. We talked about some of the new heroes. I gave him some ideas on new heroes.
What ideas did you give him?
A,
I should have been there.
A Chimera item, like a hero, the Chimera, where you can change it to a Lehman Ross and all this stuff, like a Punisher or Hellhound.
It's a terrible idea. Out of all the stuff for him to implement, you want it to be a cheat.
Nah, I wanted
Yeah.
a vehicle. And he actually agreed with the idea. It's like, shit.
I mean, a vehicle hero seems awesome, but also overpowered.
Nah. Now with
So it'd be
the
kind of
Elven-
cool. It'd be kind of cool if other people could get in it with you.
Well, that's the thing with the Chimera, you should be able to. But also, he's thinking about adding with the Guardsman, where you can deploy a Chimera to reinforce your infantry constantly.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I've been giving him ideas. We talked about chapter armor, so one for the Dark Angels and such. And a new boss wave station. where you can
Boss
around-
way station?
Yeah, we're guarding around the
Interesting.
Dark Angels.
1 second, I gotta let my cat out. He's bitching.
When he gets back, I'll tell him what I told him the idea. That he actually likes to
Oh.
do.
Alright.
Oh, hell no.
Damn it, missed. Save the Eldar. He's getting his ass kicked.
I mean, I gotta try telling some of them to run away.
Ah shit, I just shot him. Need energy. Back, back. Okay, you're good.
I don't want to do this one over right now.
Hi, dog. Nothing, kid. Who talked to you? Yeah, of course. Love you. Hmm.
I'm back.
I'm back. So this is the idea I gave him. The Dark Angels. So the armor thing would have a passive ability, which will allow you to see enemies through the fog orb, called Whispers of the Fallen. And at the end of the boss wave of the new map that he works on, would have the Fallen go along with the armor.
That's kind of a cool idea too.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's
I
not
like, I like where you had that.
Yeah, it's not anything like overpowered.
would rather just have a fully customizable suit of Terminator armor.
He has plans for that, but it'd be great 19.
Oh, that's even better. Any sort of Space Marine Psyker element, like a librarian, would be amazing. Just because it's like, that was the biggest. I love that game so much, but I wish they would have taken like the single player campaign element and let you like expand on that. Because the itemization they did was so shitty, and with like better itemization and like a campaign editor, it could have been so much more.
Yeah.
They just totally missed out on a good RPG element to it.
But you're talking about which Terminator?
Dawn of War 2.
Oh.
Dawn of War 2.
Okay.
Like, do you even remember playing the campaign?
I remember playing the game. Really
You
do
get
much
4
on it.
different heroes, 3 different talent trees.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could gear them all out, but you never got enough gear to really kind of trick each of them out. Just because they didn't develop it enough. But God, how cool would it have been if they did like a 4v4 hero bash in that game?
He's also thinking on getting a Dreadnought you can play as.
That would tickle me pink too.
We were talking about different vehicle heroes that we played, like me, I said chassis.
A Land Raider where you can deploy different troops. That would be. See, I should have been there, fucking dragon. That's a gold mine right there. Can you imagine
I'm
just having a
worried.
Land Raider and just pumping out one troop type?
I'm worried what he told him. I'll be honest.
One for the Ultramarines armor would have a white helmet and the ability traits would be finishing with a Titus has started. You do more damage against
Oh, I
chaos.
see. Well, that's good.
I give him ideas,
like that.
ideas that aren't broken or busted.
No, the vehicle idea is a good idea.
Yeah, I thought it would be a good idea. I like, hey, we should have like for chassis for different things and allow you to do transportation and turn into a hellhound and burn everyone, or go for a Lehman Russ with different side guns, or a Punisher Lehman Russ, or using the Basilisks like a mobile artillery gun. I got your search.
Oh, you're dead.
I am a squishy boy.
He went for the more of how much friendly fire can I do?
Yes.
Yeah. I see.
He does it every time.
Aside. What the fuck you mean every time? Half the
Every
time
time
I'm
you
fucking
try to
melee.
kill us. Even in melee,
I mean, every
somehow try
time.
to kill us.
How can he kill you in melee? There's no
I don't know, but he
Space
tries.
Marine ability.
He tries really hard.
I physically can't. No, I know my limitations. Fuck off. And besides, the only one deserving of it is Forge. And even more so, he already paid his penance.
What did I do?
Kept hitting me with fucking airstrike.
I know Penta.
Oh, yeah. But, really, that was good for both of us.
It wasn't good for your health, I know that much.
He changed some weapon values on the Neocron.
Yep, he made the ranged ones actually useful. Like he had one, the ranged ones. To be
What do you mean? The range ones were the good ones before. Well, shit,
it
he
was-
upped the damage on the Celestial Staff, I'll tell you that much. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he increased.
158?
Made one of them full auto. So it shoots pretty quickly. The other one had a bigger blast radius. He did do stuff to it.
That's a fair, plus 75 energy.
He wants to get in the Sisters of Battle as the models for it.
Oh, that's cool.
He wants to do a Adeptus Mechanicus as well. He's working on getting the models for it. Because
I mean, I like the Mechanicus. I'm down.
I'm down for it too.
Under. Oh, it's a
He's
hundred.
also planning on doing some changes with Tal. Like you can spawn in some Fire Warriors or Fire Warrior Breachers as well. It's ethereal.
Swift. Cat, quit bitch. Kate, quit bitching.
Yeah, for some reason OBS really hates Dawnforge.
Who does?
OBS.
Who's that?
It's a streaming thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the service hates it.
Yeah, it doesn't want to detect it. It doesn't want it to exist.
Yeah, I'm sure it was made before its time, and they've probably never gone back to optimize it.
I don't know. It works fine on Dawnforge 2 Soulstorm.
Okay.
I don't understand it.
What he needs to do is add some caster abilities to the Neo Crown, because he added all these mana regen options for it, but what the fuck are you going to use your mana on? You only have one ability.
He said he did a little. He didn't do a lot. He just wanted Jedi to make it at least somewhat more useful.
See, like every weapon could have ability tag to. Oh, he put and. Oh, I guess that was there before.
He did nerf the Tesseract.
Nerfed it?
Yeah,
Why?
because it was pretty broken. Hey Sarge, you doing good over there, buddy?
No, I have one lord pounding me from the front, one pounding me from the back. I don't think I'm fucking doing.
Oh, you're just having the time of your life then, huh?
Yeah, sounds like it.
I'm not Slaneshi.
Could be.
No.
Slanesh does have that Oedipus.
No, run! Run!
Don't run, you coward.
I can't hit him.
What kind of Space
Literally,
Marine are
I deal
you
no damage.
that runs?
A space marine that's using Eldari's slave labor.
I'm into it.
That kind of sounds like Emperor's Children talk, Sarge.
Nonsense.
Not nonsense. Where is your German? There it is.
He's around. He's been kicking ass.
I don't want to
He's
fight
been
you.
fisting
Go
people
away.
as his way of the fist. Other times he'll ignore the thing I need him to fist.
Go away. By the way, when you see my Nid character, that's awesome. You're gonna want to make sure you kill my main before you kill the minions.
That's the idea.
Because,
Especially since I can kill all your minions in one shot.
yeah, you don't need to give him invulnerability.
The hell? Was that just a lone unit?
Yes.
Dragon Forge. What was the fucking demon engine? It was like Lord of Skulls or something, correct?
Demon engine.
Core Knight Demon Engine.
In Forever Winter? Wait, what?
No, in fucking 40k.
Yeah.
There's a demon engine that I was besieging the Sisters of Battle location in Cadia. 2 of them, technically. What the hell was that demon engine? I'm trying to remember.
Blaine?
Lane?
No, Blaine. That's from a Stephen King novel, though. But I wouldn't be surprised if they ripped it off. Demon Engine and the Fall of Cadia?
Yeah, fucking Lord of Skulls, I think. There was. There
I
was.
think there's plenty of books of Volcania, so.
Demon engine. Come on, I need a list. I know how that's
Maulerfiend.
created.
Maulerfiend?
No. Where the fuck is it? Lord of Skulls. Yeah, it's Lord of Skulls.
Okay. I was not really get that.
He has these fucking treads, a big ass axe. Oh shit, we went through the doppelganger wave. I didn't even notice.
Yes, we did. You died first. You died so quickly.
Probably because I'm not paying attention. I'm
No,
looking for a Lord
your
of Skulls.
AI character. Your doppelganger
Oh,
self
that's
died quickly.
Oh, that's not a surprise.
And then the Eldar died quickly. Mine was the only one that actually took on some hits.
They're back. I'ma go airstrike them. Nope, those are demons. Fuck off.
Yeah, shoot him.
I can't.
I still feel bad, sort of, for the demons that landed on Catachan.
What? How? Damn it.
Corrin said, fuck
You
this
down.
place, I'm out. Oh, there's one.
What? Move! Move, you fucker. He did not, in fact, but... Heal him! Heal is the savior. There you go. And I'm being airstriked.
You deserve it.
We're dead.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Weakest, but we deal a fuck ton of damage.
Your
Hey,
health
most
wise
kills.
weak.
Health-wise, weak. But we can throw shit out at you. In fact, everyone died to my doppelganger. What the fuck?
Did he do stuff to the Tau?
Not really much.
Okay.
He wants to do stuff to it, but he's gonna focus on the ones that got neglected in Lost Emerald.
I want to do stuff to a lot of people. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get to.
I know. We all want to kill Sergeant. So okay.
Special tactical withdrawal is a separate ability. Oh wow.
All right, Ripper is going to be heading out. So that means we'll have an available space.
Oh, are you inviting me? Is that you inviting me?
I guess. There you
Let
go.
me switch. Let me switch my keyboard and mouse. Oh shit. You gotta give me a minute here. I gotta switch my peripherals. Ugh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm not ready.
I heard ready. I'm starting it.
No, no, you can't cancel once you start.
There it is.